Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to class today. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Today we're going to learn some new information together about what it means to observe. Does anyone know what it means to observe? Yes.
To see.
That's right. To observe means to look very closely with your eyes. And does anyone want to try to guess what it is we're going to observe today? Yes.
The sun.
Very close. Good job. We're going to observe the weather. So to observe the weather means to look very closely with our eyes, our ears, and maybe our hands and to feel the weather. So we're going to go and do some fun activities today to observe the weather. Does anyone have a guess how we're going to do this? Yes.
We're gonna look.
That's right. And guess where we're going to look, class?
Outside.
Yes, we're going to go outside. All right, so I want everyone quickly and quietly to get up from your seats and let's put on our coats and then we'll line up and go on outside. All right, guys, now that we're outside, let's focus and observe with our eyes, our ears, and our hands to see what it is that we notice about the weather. So first, do you guys feel cold? To be cold means you're shivering and you want to pull your jacket in close because you're super cold. Or do you feel hot, where you feel like you're sweating and you need to pull your sleeves up and that you just need a drink of water because you feel so hot? Or do you feel like you dress just right for the weather? See, for me, I think I have the perfect clothes on for this weather. I have a nice coat on, I have boots on, and pants. So these are our clothes. These are what we wear on our bodies. So let's see here. Now you have just the right clothes on today. And all of you guys have the perfect clothes on. You have your boots, you have your coats on. Some of you even have hats on, and that's perfect. So if it was super sunny, then we would be hot and we would be wanting to take our coats off, but right now it's not too hot. Now what else do you notice when you observe with your eyes, your ears, and when you're feeling the weather? Amy, what do you observe?
I feel the wind.
That's right, the wind. That's a good observation. And did you say you feel cold? Yeah, I do feel cold a little bit too. Those are some great observations. Now we're going to go back inside and read a fun story together. All right, class, now that we're back in the room and to hook our jackets off, let's all find a spot on the floor to sit on while I'm going to read this book. Now, what do you guys see in this image? Do you see a blue sky and some green grass? Now, do you see a sun in the picture? Amy, can you answer?
No.
That's right, there's no sun. So do we think maybe it's cold? Maybe. Or maybe it's hot and there's just no sun today. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We're going to read, what will the weather be like today? And we're going to pay attention to some words that we've been learning about today. And we're going to observe again, this time with our eyes and our ears as I read the book. So that says, what will the weather be like today? Just at the moment when night becomes day, when the stars in the sky begin fading away. So see right here, this is the sun, and the sun is setting. So when it's nighttime and goes dark, that's when the sun sets. And that's when all these beautiful stars come out at night. You can hear all the birds and the animals say, what will the weather be like today? Now who sees the sun? Yes, good job. And see the birds and all the different animals. Will it be windy? Now who knows what it means to be windy? Does that mean hot and where you need your sleeves up? Or does that mean cold where you're shivering? Yes, cold. So when it's windy out, it's usually chillier, and that's when you see the trees swaying, and maybe you're by the ocean, and you see the smoke blowing. So windy is usually when it's cold out. Or will it be warm? And warm is another word for being hot. That's when we feel like we're sweating. Now see how we know it's warm? There's a big sun up there and people are swimming. See, they're in their swimsuits, they're laying out. So it's very warm in this picture. Will there be snow? Look at all the snow. See that they're building a snowman, which is like to play in the snow, or a frost. And a frost is when there's ice and snow on the ground. Or a storm. Now here in a storm, there would be rain. Do we see the rain here? So it's raining here in the class, and there's here in the picture book, and there's lots of different people that need umbrellas because of the rain. Be dry, says the lizard, and I won't complain. There's the lizard. The frog in the bog says, perhaps it will rain. The white cockatoo likes it steamy and hot. And remember, hot, let's all act it out. Yes, it's hot. The mole doesn't know if it's raining or not. Now, raining is when there's the water coming from the clouds in the sky. And as we know, to be hot means you're hot and sweating. Whatever the weather, I work, says the bee. Wet, says the duck, is the weather for me. Now, when you're wet, do you see the rain? When you're wet, normally it's because the rain made you wet. Or you get wet from a swimming pool, or wet from, what else do we get wet from? From the water bottle? Yes, we can get wet from a water bottle. Yep, or see this duck right here is wet because he's in a pond. So we get wet from all different things, and sometimes we get cold and we shiver too much when we're wet. Weather, what's that? Says the fish in the sea. The world has awakened, the day has begun. See, the sun is rising, it's going up, and the clouds in the sky. And somewhere it's cloudy. See, you see no sun there, it's all clouds. And in this picture, who sees a sun? Yeah, look at the big sun. There's the sun out, so it's nice and hot. And and somewhere the sun and the rain meet to play. Now look at this weather. This part, there's the clouds, the sun, and the rain. So sometimes they mix all together and there'll be a big combination. So here, it's sunny and it's raining. So some people have umbrellas, while some people don't have umbrellas. So some people might be hot and some people might be cold. And paint a bright rainbow to dress up the day. Do you see this beautiful rainbow? Who's ever seen a rainbow like that before? Yeah? Does anyone know and remember what any of these colors? Can anyone name one?
Purple.
Good job. Yes, purple is definitely one of those colors. It says, how is the weather where you are today? So when we went outside, how did we think the weather was? Did we think it was cold? Some of you, yeah. Or hot? No, no one thought it was hot. Or maybe some both? Yeah. Now, was it raining? No. Was the sun out? Yeah. So let's all talk together. Let's say sun and say rain and hot, cold, and what about cloudy? Do you remember that word, cloudy? Good job, class. All right, now let's all go find our seats. Okay, as everyone's getting into their seats, I'm gonna write a few things on the board. So this says, when it is raining, we wear a So when it is raining, we wear a blank. Now, does anyone remember what it means to be raining? Does that mean the sun's out? No. Does that mean it's snowing? And there's the white stuff to play in? No. When it's raining, that's the water falling from the sky. So when it is raining, we wear a what?
Coat.
Raincoat. Good job. So let me show you this. Now this is my coat. And this is something I can wear in the rain. So when it is raining, you wear a raincoat. Now I put these papers on your desks. So, and I put images of the papers that have, do you guys see it? It's a little girl in a raincoat and rain boots. And then a little boy in raincoat and boots. And then another girl in flip-flop, shorts, and a t-shirt. Now, which image, everyone hold it up, which image would you wear in the rain? Let's see. I see some of each. Let's see. You think, Susan, that we should have the flip-flops and t-shirt? Maybe if it's raining in the hot weather. But I think Bob might have the right picture. He has the raincoat and the rain boots. Now, raincoat and rain boots is what we would want to wear when it's raining. Now I'm going to do a different word. I'm going to do when it's sunny. Now, I have this written on your desk on a piece of paper too. Let me show you guys. Yep, all right. So on that piece of paper that I showed you and that the classroom assistant is showing you, that says, when it is sunny, we wear a blank. So think really hard with your brains. Think. When it's sunny, what would you wear? Would you wear your big coat like this? Would you put your coat on? And would you put your boots on? Or would you want to take your shoes off and maybe be barefoot or wear flip-flops and have a t-shirt on? What do you think? Yeah, we'd want, good job. I see you holding up the picture of the flip-flops and shorts and t-shirt. Good job. That is what we'd want to wear. So when it's sunny, that means when we're hot, right? Yeah, good job. Now let's all say that together. On the count of 3, can we say sunny? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sunny.
Good job. And when it's sunny, what do we feel? Are we hot or are we cold?
Hot.
Good job, class. I'm so proud of you. All right, and now we have one more word. We have sunny, we have rainy, and now I'm gonna put a word that we had just last week. It says when it is snowing, we wear a blank. Now, who remembers last week that from the sky we had a bunch of white fluffy snow falling from the sky? And were you hot when it was snowing?
No.
No. You were probably cold. You wanted your sleeves down. You wanted to put your coat on and put your boots on. And it was cold, right? So you were shivering. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You'd want to put your coat on. Yeah. So which image, can you guys hold it up? Which image would you wear in the snow? Yes, the coat and the snow boots. Good job. Now, I see that you held up the rain boots and the raincoat. And I know that can be confusing, but when it's extra cold, that means extra shivering cold. We'd want to wear our snow coat and not our raincoat because that keeps us even warmer. And remember, when you're warm and hot, that means we're hot. So we want to be nice and bundled up when we're going outside. Now, when it is snowing, we wear a what? Do you remember? Snow coat and snow boots. Yes, good job. Now, I would like us to repeat these a few times as a class so that we can repeat it and really try to remember it and think it in our brains, all right? So we'll say, when it is snowing, we wear a snow coat. Ready? When it is snowing, we wear a
Snow coat.
When it is snowing, we wear a
Snow coat.
Yes. Now let's go back. And you can look at the piece of paper on your desk if you want while we do this as well. When it is raining, we wear a
Raincoat.
Good job. Look at you and you're holding up your pictures. All right, ready? When it is raining, we wear a
Raincoat.
Good job. Now, does anyone remember which one is left? It's sunny. That's the one that's left. So when it is sunny, let's see, does anyone remember? When it is sunny, we wear some flip-flops and t-shirt and shorts. I know that's a lot to remember, but when it's sunny, we don't want to wear a coat and boots. We want to have our flip-flops on, right? All right, so we're gonna practice these a few more times today, but for now, I want to try to see where everyone's at. So if you really understand what's happening, give me 2 thumbs up. If you're feeling like you kind of understand but need a little bit of help, do you want to put just 1 thumbs up? And if you feel like you want me to come over and maybe help explain this lesson a little more, can you give me a half a thumbs up? So we'll do 2 thumbs up if you think this is easy. We'll do 1 thumbs up if you think maybe you need some more help. And we'll do half a thumbs up if you need some more help. All right? Now while I'm coming around helping you, I'm going to have you guys review and decide where you're at thumbs wise. All right, class, who's ready to do some more learning? Now, we are going to play a guessing game. And I know you guys love your games, so I want you all to observe with your eyes, your ears, and this time your mouth, because I want you to yell out the answer, okay? Are you ready? What is this? Is this sun, rain, or snow?
Rain.
Good job. All right, that big yellow circle up top, is that the sun, is that the rain, or is that the snow?
The sun.
The sun, yes, good job. And what about this? Now this we've seen recently, haven't we? Is this the sun, rain, or snow?
Snow.
Good job. So the snow, the rain, and the sun. Can we say that all together? The sun, the rain, and the snow. Now I want all of us to go together and try to say it together. Ready?
Sun, rain,
and snow.
snow.
So remember these sentences I wrote? Let's see here. When it is sunny, we wear a blank. So which one of these is showing sunny weather? Is it this one? No. And I want to hear you. Is it this one?
No.
No. Is this the sun?
Yes.
Yes. So how about when it is rainy, we wear, which one is rainy? Is it this one?
No.
No. Is it this one?
Yes.
Yes. So this is rainy weather. Now, when it is snowing was the other answer. So when it is snowing and when we wear our coat and our boots, are we wearing it in this weather?
No.
What about in the snow?
Yes.
Yes. So let's say it one more time all together. The sun,
the rain, snow.
All right, one more time. I want to hear you. The
Sun, rain, snow.
Good job, you guys. So let's see. I'm going to give you some trick questions, all right? So in these boots, these are my nice boots. Would I wear these in the rain, in the snow, or in the sun? Now remember, the sun is hot, the rain we're a little cold, and the snow we're very cold. Which ones would I wear my boots in?
The rain?
The rain, good job. Yes, we would wear rain boots, yes. Now for snow boots, maybe if I had boots that were high, that protected us from snow, but yes, these boots we would wear in the rain. Now what if I had my shirt like this? What if I had a t-shirt on? Would I wear this in the snow to go play outside? No, that would be silly, wouldn't it? You guys would say, what are you wearing? So I would wear this in the sun, right? When I'm hot? Yes. So let's see, what about with what Bob's wearing? Would he wear that long t-shirt in the snow without a jacket? No. What about, could he wear a t-shirt in the sun? Yes. Now let's see, how about this jacket? When I put this big fuzzy jacket on, what weather would I wear this in? Can anyone remember? The snow? Yeah, the snow disappeared. Come on, there we go. So I would wear this jacket in the snow, that's right. But inside, guess what? I get hot in my jacket, so I can't wear my jacket inside. But you're right, I would wear that in the snow. Now, we are going to do some more questions. Are you ready? Now yell it out what answer this next slide is. Tell me what weather you think this is. And let's observe with our eyes and our mouths. What is that?
The sun.
The sun, that's right. That's sunny weather. I don't see any rain or any snow. So that's the sun. Now what about this? Is this little girl in the snow, the sun, or the rain?
The rain.
Good job. Yep, that's the rain. And you see maybe she's a little cold because she's shivering and she has her rain boots on and her raincoat. And that red item, that's called an umbrella. And sometimes we carry those, right? Now what is this? Is this what some of your yards look like? Yeah. Is that sun? No, that's snow. Can we all say that together? Snow.
Snow.
Good job. All right. So ready? Sun, rain, snow. So now some other items are going to pop up. And you have to tell me, raise your hand and tell me what image and I'll pick it. All right, everyone, think with your brain and observe with your eyes. What weather is this? Yes, Caroline. Sun? That's right, that's the sun. See how big and bright and hot the sun is? It's so hot you could be laying out on the beach swimming. All right, ready for the next one? What are they doing here? Are they in the snow? Oh, did I give it away? Yes, that's the snow. They're sledding. So that one, see, they have their boots on. See their boots and some gloves and a coat. And some of them even have hats on. So they are all bundled up so that they won't be cold. And here's another one. Oh, what's this? Now I know this isn't the sky. This is of the ground. But what makes this kind of a mark? Yes, Kyle. The rain? That's right. The rain makes, those are called raindrops. And it drops all over on the ground and leaves this beautiful pattern. And that's when it's wet and water falling from the sky. And now we are going to do another activity in just a minute. Okay, everybody, as our final activity of the day, we're going to do 2 options to pick from. Now, table 1 over here, I'm going to assign a weather to. I'm going to assign table 1 a weather, table 2, and table 3, all different weathers. And we're going to work together to figure out how to either draw that or you're going to do a skit and you're going to act it out. And I brought some clothing items, so you can either put on some flip-flops and a t-shirt and act out that you're going to the beach, or maybe you can put on my coat and you can draw some boots and put those on. Or if you don't want to try and do a skit, if you just want to color, do you see those big pieces of paper on your desks? And I have those markers and those colored pencils, so you can draw a big sun if you're the sunny table, or you can draw the rain from the sky. So I want you to get creative and have fun and draw the weather, all right? So table 1, your sun. So I want you to think, remember, when it is sunny, we wear a blank. What do you wear when it's sunny? Do you wear flip-flops and a t-shirt and shorts? Yes. So table 1, we're gonna act like it's hot and like you're going to the beach maybe. So you're gonna need your flip-flops, your shorts, and your t-shirt. So I want you either to draw that out or to act it out in a skit, okay? Now, table 2, you're gonna act like you're cold and that it's wet and you've been in the rain, so you have that water on you. And maybe you're in a rainstorm. Remember those pictures I showed you of the rain and the girl in the umbrella? So you're gonna act that out. So you would need your rain boots and your raincoat. And you can either color that with your group table or you can act it out. And group 3, you are going to be the snow. And you guys have good practice with the snow because we have that weather right now, don't we? So you can either, remember when it is snowing, we wear boots, we wear a coat, maybe a hat. So we are going to, again, you get to either draw that or act it out. And I have those pictures I gave you before of different children and what they're wearing, so you can look at those and remember, and it will help you remember what outfits to wear. And I'm gonna come around and help you all decide and remember what weather you're doing, what to wear, and then we'll, at the end, show everyone our skits or our drawings, and we'll review one last time the different weathers, okay? Now you all did beautiful skits and your drawings looked beautiful. I loved, Bob, you drawing the snow boots that were red. And Ellen, I saw you have the nice raincoat on, so you guys did a great job. You get 2 thumbs up with your coloring and your acting out. Now to end the day, before your moms and dads come and pick you up, we're going to review this one last time. And I want to hear you, and I hear you observing with your eyes and your ears to what these weather are. All right, are we ready? What's this?
Rain.
Rain, good job. What's up top? What's that big yellow thing?
The sun.
The sun, yes. And when the sun is out, are you cold or are you hot?
Hot.
Hot, yes. And then what's this? Is that snow?
Snow.
Yeah, snow. And when it's snow, we're cold, right? Yeah, and I see you holding up the picture of your girl in the snow, so that's right. So let's say it all together one more time. The sun, rain, snow. Good job. You all did so well today. And you had good listening ears, and you had your hands listening, and you guys did such a great job today. Now tomorrow we're going to learn a little bit more about weather, but for now you guys get to go home, all right? Have a good day.